Yeah, yesterday we had the fire department near our house from like 2 in the morning, and it was absolutely insane. So me and Jay was, again, we do our nightly routine. We just chill in the living room and we kind of like watch TV till we, you know, KO, and then we come back and we go to bed. It's kind of been our shtick anyway. It happened about until 1 in the morning. So we was watching stuff until about 1 in the morning. Jay fell asleep earlier. I was watching, we finished the rest of Abbott's Elementary, the new season. And then I went to watch Ironheart. I tried to watch Ironheart and wrap it up a little bit. And it got to about, I'm assuming about 1 in the morning. I was starting to fall asleep. Jay was already asleep. So I've turned everything off. I've gone to Jay, who goes, let's go to bed. We've got there, and you know, we turn everything off, the windows closed, everything closed. We go to bed. Like, I'm deep. I'm deep asleep at this point. Like, it took me a minute, but I'm deep. Next thing I come into consciousness in is just FBI, open up! Whacking on my door. I've like bolted up in a frenzy, going like, what the hell? I'm seeing blue lights outside. I'm hearing whacking on the door. And then Jay's got up as well. Jay's in a frenzy, going like, what the hell was that? So she's gone up in a frenzy as well. The kids have got up. The kids are also like, what the hell is going on? And I'm sitting there going like, I don't even know what planet I'm on right now. But I've like had to get up. I'm like half here, half in the shadow realm. And I'm trying to go through a maneuver going down. And I'm like about to make it downstairs. I'm like, I've locked the door. I had to run back up and get the keys. And all of a sudden I'm hearing, fire brigade, fire brigade. And I'm like, what? I've come through, I've unlocked the door. And I see this firefighter standing there, and she goes to me, she goes, yeah, is that your car? I've not seen the car yet, but the panic that ran through my body was something different. I'm seeing yellow hoses. I'm seeing yellow fire hoses on the floor. I saw the one fire truck. I'm seeing some type of people outside, and this lady's just asked me, is that my car? My immediate thought was, my car's on fire. My car's on fire. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I gotta make a Costco run tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. I look over, my car's fine. And I'm just like, oh, thank God. And I see the fire truck like right next to it, and I'm like, yeah, that's my car. She goes to me, do you mind if we just move it real quick? Because we might need some fire trucks to come through. And as I'm like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, what do you mean more fire trucks? Because I just saw the one. I've now looked beyond that fire truck. There is another fire truck there. And it's kind of like a medical-ish one. I don't know if they've got a medical one, but it basically didn't look the same as the one I was looking at. I've looked at the people on the other side, and they're looking at something else. I've turned the corner, because my house is like just on the corner of our street. I've turned the corner. There is 2 more police cars. There is 2 more fire engines. There are a bunch of people outside. And then as I'm looking down, where you come into our street, there is another police car and another fire truck. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? What kind of dystopia have I bumped into here? What the hell? And I'm doing this while I'm still half in the shadow realm. So I've had to jump in the car, find another parking spot, because quite honestly, I'm trying to get back in the shadow realm. I'm driving around and I can't find anywhere to go. As soon as I'm about to go out to the street, my brain clicked in. I'm starting to like come out of the shadow realm a bit more. And my brain's clicking in, and I've just gone, you shouldn't go out in the street, because the way that I'm holding my leg, because I drive a manual, the way that my leg is on the clutch, it was like my leg had a mind of its own. My whole leg, like I'm sitting there full on like that. I've got this foot on the clutch going absolutely wild. I'm trying to go like that, blurred vision because I just got up, and this foot kind of doing like the accelerate, but not too much that like I'm gonna whack someone, because again, everybody else is waking up and I don't want to hit anybody at like 2 a.m. I'm going absolutely ballistic. I'm not going ballistic in the sense of just like I'm angry. I'm going ballistic in the sense of like I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know fully where I am. I just about remembered my name at this point. I'm trying to reverse back. People don't even know what they're doing because they're reversing. They're trying to walk behind my car as I'm reversing, and I'm just like, go to bed. And I've just kind of like parked outside my house on like a W line. I just had to take that L. I just had to take that L for a while because I was just like, I'm tired. I'm not going onto the main roads. I don't even know if I'm allowed on the main roads, and I gotta go back to bed. Yeah, dude. As I'm going back to bed, I'm kind of leaving it, and I'm in my head. I'm just like, I should probably stay awake because they're not gonna be that long. it's like I just thought one of the houses was on fire, but it didn't seem, there was no ambulance, so it didn't seem like anybody was in trouble. I just thought it was a house on fire because everybody's looking in that direction, all the trucks are there, everything like that, and I just thought, huh, okay, seems, you know, seems just like they've got it under control. They shouldn't be that low. So I just thought I'll just watch a bit of anime, catch up on my stuff, catch up on Windbreakers before the season finishes, and I'm going through and I'm just like, okay, cool. 4:30 a.m. rolls around and they're still not gone. And I'm trying to sit there and I'm trying to wait and be like, they've got to go any minute now. I've almost finished the season and I'm stressed. Like I'm stressed in the sense of like I'm gonna be tired today. I knew I sat there, I was like, I am going to be tired today. They left little by little. Like first the police went. The police must have about like what 6 a.m. or something like that. There were still like 2 fire trucks there. The fire trucks left literally 10 seconds before I started streaming. I just saw the last fire truck move and go before I started streaming. That's how long it went. It went from 2 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. That's when they left. I was just thinking, what the, like me and Jay was obviously going around at lunch going like, what the hell happened? Yeah, turns out a train line just went up in flames. A whole train line, just like a train, that part of the train bit here just went up in flames. It was crazy. Like we don't know what the cause of it is yet because it's just recent. We're probably going to check it later, see if there's been any updates or anything like that. But when we was talking to my youngest friend's parents, they were just like, yeah, this went on like national news. And I was just like, oh man, that's a big one. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun to see, getting like absolutely my door essentially kicked in at 2 a.m. To top that all off, I almost had a fight at like 5:50 in the morning because some freaking moron took the space. Dude, what is it with these people in parking spaces that like just get them so like amped up? I can't lie, I had a crash out of Jay about it because I was just like, I'm really tired of people. I don't like people. I don't like people. And the way that this guy did it was just, I wasn't gonna fight at 6 a.m. I'm too tired for that crap, man. I can't do it. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to do it like that. Like, just long story short, obviously the fire department asked me to move my car just a little bit forward, that's it. But the thing about it is that I'm a double yellow line. Anyone who lives outside the UK is that if you see a double yellow line, you can't really park in it. So I was there on a technicality. One, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so there wasn't really any ticket guys. There's no camera, so it all relied on a ticket guy. And of course the police were there, and the police could have done something, but they also know it's a technicality, so they just didn't do anything either. So I was fine. I was fine for the most part. I was also blocking my neighbor's driveway, which I don't obviously want to do because they might leave before me. Because if I left it there and I went to drop the kids off later on in, you know, when the morning actually comes through and I'm not back and they want to leave, they're in trouble. So I wanted to get the car back as soon as possible. 6 a.m. rolls around, or about 5:50 rolls around. I get up because I've just kind of had like this whole wake up thing, or I think my youngest woke up, something like that. Something got me awake. I get up and I'm just like, cool, let me just double check to see if it's really gone because it's been about like 3 hours now. So I went to go have a look and I've looked outside and it's gone. The fire truck that asked me to move is gone. So I'm like, cool, I can go back and I can get the spot back. I didn't want to just up and take it because I didn't know the situation. I wasn't in the right mindset again, still in the shadow realm. So I get out and I've seen 2 firefighters, one in the fire vest or like the fire jacket, the other one out of it reading a paper. And I'm just like, yeah guys, do you need my car like here still, or can I like move back, because I don't want to block the person's driveway, but at the same time I don't want to stop you guys from getting another truck in if you need another truck in. And they was like, no, we're done with that bit now, don't worry about it, you can take that bit back. So I was like, cool. That was a 20-second conversation. As I'm making this 20-second conversation, this dude has just gone past us, gone right into the slot that I was trying to get at, that I was originally in. Now again, the whole street is an open road street, so it's first come first served for parking. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about the spot being taken. I'm not mad about that. Like, I've put the car, you know, in front of the house. I've put the car all the way down the other side of the street. I've even put my car on the next street over. I don't care. I'll put it anywhere as long as that means I can come back home. I don't care. What I care about is that someone doesn't use common sense and think, because the guy that got here was also in this street, so he knew what the situation was. He knew there was a bunch of firefighters around, he knew there was fire trucks around and things like that, so he knew. So as this is happening, he's gone to that spot, and I'm just like, I've never seen him before. I personally never seen him before, so I don't really know. And I'm just like, Chief, are you parking there? Because I was literally just here, but the firefighters asked me to move at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and literally I was just gonna come back and swing it back into that spot because I'm blocking these guys over here. I literally live in so and so place over there. Like, I just pointed to the house real quick. I was like, I literally live just over there. I'm just trying to move the car to not block the people. The fire truck asked me to move at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was just gonna come and like just quickly take that spot, like take the spot back. As he's getting out, well, being in mind, I've just caught him getting out, because I was just like, there's no way this dude's just taking the spot. Because again, common sense would make you think something really bad happened. Something really bad went down. My car was the closest to pretty much any other fire truck, or at least one that had to move, and I was the only car that moved within that entire ordeal. So like, you could tell. Being in mind, I'm not even parked correctly. Like, I'm not even parked correctly. I'm in the double yellow line, and I'm halfway blocking someone's driveway. You can tell I'm not there permanently. I'm only there temporarily until the situation is resolved. Common sense would make you think that, right? He's gone in and he's come out, and his response was, you know, a normal response would be something like, "Oh crap, I'm sorry, I didn't know. There's no more spaces. I'm literally in this house over there. Yeah, because of the whole thing, there's no more spaces. Can we like talk about it? Because I don't know where else another space is or anything like that." Again, I don't personally mind going to the next street over if it means I can come back home. I don't care. Being in mind, I'm still in pajamas. I'm in my Mickey Mouse pajamas. Mickey Mouse gray shirt, short, and like my shorts. That's my summer pajamas. So his response, instead of being like, you know, "Oh crap, can we talk about this?" or like, "Oh, is there anywhere else that you can go?" or anything like that. Because again, if he said that, I would have been like, I don't care. I'm literally going, I'll find a spot, and if there's no spot here, I'm going to the next bit over. I just wanted to know what exactly is going on, because if you're here temporarily, I can wait. If you're here permanently, then just like let me know, right? Hey, Roman Reigns! His response was just like,
"Oh, but like, I just got here."
Basically.
I just got here. I literally live there as well. Like, "Oh yeah, I live around here as well. Yeah, sorry."
And just walked off. Going through this, I was just like, there is no way that the first human interaction, like the first actual conversation I'm gonna have with someone today is going to be that. There is no way. There's no way someone wakes up at 5. There cannot be a human being that wakes up ready for smoke like that at 5:50 in the morning. There is no freaking way. Like, there's no way that you're ready for an altercation at 5:50 in the morning. There is no way. I've never met someone who's woken up that early in the morning and was like, "I'm ready to fight with somebody today." Never seen it. So he's just walked off, and he thought I was just gonna go back inside. He was wrong. I've got the car, and I've spun around, and I've tried to go, you know, next street over. He's obviously looking at me from the minute he sees me getting in the car to the minute I'm out of his eye line, because he said he lives one way, but then walks the other way, which was also like, you're a bit of a donkey. The spot itself didn't really faze me. What fazed me was the attitude. So I've gone the other side, and yeah, I've let the day go by. I've had to say the situation again because Jay heard it the first time, but she was kind of asleep, so we went through it a little bit again, and I was just like, nah, it's on. Like, it's really on. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of people just giving me attitude for non-justifiable reasons. Because if everybody was here the last time I had a problem with someone on the street, what happened? It was because it was the neighbor. What happened after that, or before that, sorry, it was another neighbor about a parking space. It's so many things that should not be to that level of crap. It irritates the heck out of me that people want to make something out for no reason. Something that can be easily resolved, or something that doesn't need to be taken there in the first place, and people want to fight. What's wrong with people? What is the matter with people? Like, seriously. Grow up!